People still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on the bigger.
Welcome everyone to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And checking out the Kings, they're in 7th place right now.
Right now, for Sacramento, they're sort of where we expected them to be at this point. A tough opponent, but not a team that you fear.
And based on their early returns, it's really hard to see that position changing very much in one direction or another. I see them as a team that's right there in the middle of the pack, but not one that's ready to make any leap this year.
So the Houston starting five. We've got Amen Thompson, Smith out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Marcus Morris, and it's Durant in at the small forward. And for Sacramento, the duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's LaVine in at the small forward position. Now here's LaVine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. And this contest, the 4th one during the group stage of the NBA Cup. Grant, these teams have had vastly different fortunes so far in the tournament.
Well, one team is undefeated and the other is mostly out of it, B.A. About as different as you can possibly get. And that's just how it can be during these group stages. There is just little room for forgiveness.
Fultz. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Morris. Over Sabonis. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Excellent work from the mid-range. Morris likes shaking free from that area.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Yeah, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat briefly. And KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him. Make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Long passes to Sabonis. It's a try. Up and in on the layup.
Sabonis, okay.
Sabonis has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Nice shot by Durant.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
Now here's LaVine. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Fultz against Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
We are a running team.
Morris doing a good job of scanning the floor and realizing when his teammate was open.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. LaVine passes to Fultz. LaVine against Durant, and LaVine gets it to go on the assist by Fultz.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Holiday from long range. Rebound by Sacramento. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
With the 10-footer, LaVine can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Morris outside. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
Set shot.
Durant's got 5.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
Kings trail by 4. Outside Murray. Pass to Monk. And that one is stuffed right through.
He into the hoop.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Holiday. He's scoreless.
Ooh. He's taking a footprint Aaron so far this game.
Thompson with a steal. Pass to Durant. Fultz against Smith. On the take. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Smith's got his second basket on the night. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7, showing a solid percentage. Sacramento calls timeout.
Early timeouts are lovely.
And a peek at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage
He's smashing in the NBA Cup.
I have
3-0.
really enjoyed this year's version of the
52-point
Cup.
difference.
At the best part too.
Differential.
The single elimination knockout rounds.
Wowzers.
I can't wait to get those started.
Right. Not even my real life team, but I think what the hell? After there was somebody
on the wing, Levine, guarded by Durant.
It's been working out beautiful.
Levine passes to Sabonis.
See that?
The shot misses. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Selling me today.
It was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976.
Mark got a piece of that.
Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production. That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
And that one's right good. There, Levine's got 6.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Now here's Smith. He had 25 points in his last game. Durant, pass to Morris. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Levine. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
I would have said that would have been off. That's crazy.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Yeah.
Sabonis outside.
Point guard toes.
Puts up a 3.
Probably
and it's Levine with the 3.
He had to get it away, and he did. Levine with the quick
no way Aaron Holiday's on tonight.
Lead by 3.
He's sleeping.
The kick to Durant. Back to Holiday. The 3. And it's Sacramento
tonight. Get that.
He's lost his
rhythm
completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after him.
And the basket by Monk.
He's always looking to score. Monk stays in that attacking mindset at all times.
Smith against Fultz. Smith no good.
I let Fultz beat me up. Come on, man.
The Kings have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Durant against Levine. Pass to Sabonis.
He defended that one well.
Outside Fultz.
He's not going to shoot that, so you can give him that all day.
Here, the Kings need to get one up, and they call an illegal screen here. You can get away with
Fultz was not going to shoot that, so I wasn't worried about that.
He wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Morris. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
No.
Timeout called. The Kings. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade. Looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And stolen by Durant. Back comes Houston in transition. Holiday from long range. The rebound by Murray.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Here's Fultz. That one a little long.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough
I'm
to
so
stop.
disappointed at
So
Aaron Holiday.
aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And so here's Sacramento. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. And the basket by Monk.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Fultz against Smith. Here's Durant. And
What?
stolen by Murray.
That's cool.
To the inside.
Big
Here's Monk.
misses. Shut up.
No good.
I don't hear
Had
it.
a chance to take the lead.
Avoid the shots, man. You can get back in the meeting again in June.
Holiday against Monk. Holiday passes to Smith.
Oh my
Holiday
God.
against Monk. Out to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Sinks
He's
it
not hurried
from
nothing.
distance.
It's tagged.
Smith's got 7 points. Here's Levine. 17 points in his last
Big
outing.
shot clock right. He really
Takes a three.
Oh man, he was right to the finish.
The offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Well, big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Now here's Holiday. Still no points. Great D. That
Still has no points.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Fultz. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so MP will bring it up for the Rockets. Durant against Murray. And that was
He made that
good
so
by Durant.
effortless.
7 points in the game.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Now here's Levine. He's got 9. Thompson with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Holiday. And it's good for 2.
Finally.
And
Aaron
that was
Holiday.
6-point Houston lead.
Welcome to the game.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in
I
this
thought that was
rock
perfectly
party flow, but that's what's
defended.
happening
I guess
tonight.
not.
They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Stolen by Valanciunas.
Come on.
Here's Fultz. Smith with the rebound.
Horrible shot.
Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
Durant surveying the D.
Oh
Stolen by
my
Valanciunas.
Lord.
Lets it go from 11. Thompson pulls it in.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Here's Holiday. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
Just 2 for
Waking
8
up a little
shooting
bit.
early
That's
on.
dangerous.
Maybe that hoop will help
8
build
now.
some momentum.
Outside Fultz.
Oh, he got me to
Into the
jump.
lane.
Move back.
And he dunks it down.
Got me to jump.
I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to
Mark
orchestrate your offense.
having a horrible
Kings trail by 3.
Look.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Levine passes to Murray. Outside Fultz. And that one is
Two
hammered
games back to
home.
back.
If
Oh,
Murray
Lord.
can keep his passing up, he'll be a force in this league.
On the wing, Durant. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Oh,
One
Lord.
quarter in the books. And
Wow.
it's been a close one. It's Houston
No,
up
yeah,
by 1.
basically nothing
Let's
in
take
this
a
game
quick
is
break,
unbelievable.
and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at Houston's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Marcus Morris out there with Jock Landale. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Van Vliet in at the 2 guard. Kings trail by 3. Here's Ellis. And he drops it in from the low post.
It's only good to have Aaron
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Morris outside. Landale with a screen. Pulls up, high post. And he drops that one in. Morris has got his second basket of the night.
Now, this guy is a scorer. Morris can get you double digits any night.
Pass to Ellis.
He does. He gives me double digits every night.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
That's not 3 seconds. I don't know what it is.
Fires from deep. Offensive board. Here's Lyles.
Good kick out.
No good. That would have tied it. Houston leading by 3. Van Vliet
Welcome
drives.
back, Fred.
The shot's good. Van Vliet's got his first points of the game.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket. Always ready to take it inside.
Third. I don't know how the hell we get fourth.
Let's catch up with Allie.
BA, Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't.
Backed up.
It's something you got to work at.
Nice
Some
back
guys
up.
will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure.
What?
Now here's Holiday. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. It's good.
Yeah.
Holiday's got 6.
Yeah, it's out. Drink it all.
Kings trail by 4.
That's all in there.
Outside Carter. Sabonis outside. Back to Carter. Drives to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
When we talk about the top players in the league,
Hook him hard. Get off. What? See? They man the layup, they make you miss. Just dunked it instead of laying it up. Sometimes they make you lay it up. Like a dunk.
Because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
On the wing, Holiday. He's got 6. It's stolen.
Really? Really?
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's LaRavia. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on tape. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The NBA wanted to raise the stakes during the regular season. Mission accomplished. The cup has been a hit with teams and their fans.
Yeah, team rivalries used to add drama to the regular season. Pacers, Knicks, Bulls, Pistons, Lakers, Celtics. This tournament has added a whole new dynamic to get excited about.
Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
My friend,
Outside
bro.
Murray.
I would have put my other sharpshooter in the game.
It's hauled in by Houston.
Oh, man.
Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
They just weren't
He's
careful
gonna
with
play
the rock.
tonight.
The passing was loose. The ball handling was
He
lackluster.
won't do the great
That's not
rotation.
how you win in this league.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
White can't hit.
I should have made
He's
that
as
well.
surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Exactly. He knows.
Ellis passes to Fultz. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over White. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fultz. Sabonis has got 6.
Sabonis working close in the basket. He likes those tight quarters. He's so skilled down there.
Here's Holiday. Ellis with
Come
a
on,
rebound.
man.
The Kings have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. There's the drive, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Because we want to give Sacramento a little run.
Automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly.
Look, come on, man.
To gain an advantage. Look look at their points off penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Yeah,
here's Van Vliet. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Pass to Landale. Holiday looking for an opening, and he nails the jumper. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Lyles missing. Rockets trail by 3. Outside White. He takes it in, and the shot goes down.
Let my bench start getting warm. It's going to be a bad quarter for y'all.
He's got 5. Sabonis with a screen on Holiday. With the step back, Ellis passes to Sabonis. Murray for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Van Vliet up top, pounded by Fultz. Outside Holiday. The floater. Here's Van Vliet. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
White against Murray.
So far.
Pass to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks.
No, they are making Mark struggle like crazy.
Right now. This is when the defense might step back.
No,
let him try to find his range.
Crazy.
Here's Lyles. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Sabonis has got 8.
That's a nice stroke from the mid-range, just pure coming out of the left-hander's hand.
White with it. Coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration, on the other, devastation.
And Sacramento has possession after the basket by Houston. Inside, Fultz. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And some changes here for the Kings. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Sabonis. Levine comes in for Lyles. And Malik Monk subbed in for Ellis. White, good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You look at Thompson as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the
air.
I
didn't even think I had to rebound.
Watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Now here's White. He's got 6. They shoot again. And Thompson with a layup. Thompson's got 11 points.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Fultz. And another miss by Sacramento. Houston in the lead. Down low. Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Levine passes to Valanciunas. Now Monk. He's guarded by White. Back to Levine. And that one goes. goals. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
Smith passes to Durant.
Hey.
Landale with a screen. Fires for 3. KD splashes the triple.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Keep him open like that. You know you're going to flash that. Come on, man.
Durant with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Thompson against Fultz.
Oh, God.
The shot is good,
Thompson
and he'll go to the line.
And attacking with reckless abandon, somehow Thompson able to get through.
Well, remember, this is Game 4 of group play in the Cup, Grant. The winner in each of the 6 groups will advance into the 8-team knockout round.
And they'll be joined by a wild card team in each conference, the second-place team with the best record. And if those records are tied, they'll go to point differential. And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. White, the pass to Smith. Outside Durant. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Smith's got 9.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Levine passes to Valanciunas. And miss after miss right now. The Rockets lead by 9. Here's White, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Fultz. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Smith. Thompson scanning the floor. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kings trail by 13. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Puts it up from 12. In close. Levine puts it up and in.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Now Smith. Going inside. Yep, that one goes. 11 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's Houston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Yeah, we don't want to see them. Whatever it is. I am. Don't know. See what the fella's talking about.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. The Eastern Conference winner, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak always a great pick for this one because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
I think it's Milwaukee at some time in his career.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Houston Rockets.
You hear that? Yeah. That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming. Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What did you say?
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
At least you shoot 65% from the field. You kill them on the board. Oh, we try to win the rebound game.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Amen Thompson.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Markelle
Fultz
Fultz is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Levine in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Come on. I do my own investigation on that one. That don't look like a foul to me. That look like me going up. Oh, Lord. 2K, what are you doing? And that's a block. So where's the foul? Where's the foul? Show me.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Zach LaVine.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
The free throw drops for Fultz.
Fultz got a weird shot. Weird shot.
And Fultz drops them both. And it's the Rockets with the ball. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. It's the second game of 3 on the road. A nice shot by Smith.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Kings trail by 13. Monk passes to Sabonis. And here's Monk from the arc. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
If you allow Monk to get good looks, especially from distance, he's going to make you pay.
Holiday against Monk. Here's Smith. Thompson passes to Morris. Over Levine. A nice shot by Morris. 6 points for him.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Hey, it's popular for my team.
Back to Monk. Murray against Thompson. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. Murray for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Monk. Outside Levine. Oh, Levine fighting through contact.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding a shot.
Well, Brent, in his short career, Keegan Murray has shown flashes of stardom.
Yeah, and I think coming in, the idea was that Keegan Murray is going to be a complimentary wing shooter, and he's shown that he can do just that. He's taking strides as a defender, but his ability to shoot the ball and have confidence this early in his career, that's impressive.
Yeah, Mark Horney, people think he was doing. It's Morris.
Hauled in by Houston.
You think he was doing nothing.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Monk.
And one. There we go.
And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Houston shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
Defense, and they counted by Thompson.
Shooting for Houston. Thompson at the line for 1.
Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. And the 2K leaderboard looking at the best when it comes to field goal percentage. In the 3rd spot, Kevin Durant.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
That is not action of 1-2 points. My whole team is balling. So my chemistry is on team.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Monk passes to Murray. Now here's Sabonis. Pass to Fultz. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. From downtown.
Good rebound, Mark. Oh, he took it right from me.
Sabonis slams it in.
All right, Sabonis.
Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sent it back in.
Okay.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. 3rd quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Thompson. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
You're saying he got 23 tonight. He's the man tonight.
Is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Maybe, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. B.A.?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Pass to Holiday from outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Holiday's got 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Levine for 3. The three-pointer is good from Levine.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Holiday. He's got 14.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Monk finds Murray. To the middle. Here's Levine. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Morris with it. Fultz picks him up. Outside Durant. Durant with a screen on Sabonis. Nice shot by Morris.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Outside Monk. The 3.
Good defense by Holiday.
Houston.
Good close out.
Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'm open right here.
MP looking around to the paint. Outside Holiday.
That's bad.
And it's all from three-point range. And so Luck will bring it up for the Kings. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Yeah, Levine can make that adjustment. He doesn't have to get into the paint to score.
Here's Durant. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight. Kings trail by 16. Pass to Levine. Outside Monk. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Houston is gone with 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Durant, pass to Holiday.
Don't give him no run.
Thompson, a screen on Monk. Three-pointer, Holiday. Rebound by Sacramento. Murray's got 6 rebounds in the game.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
On the wing, MP. Outside Holiday. Drills it from deep. Holiday's got 14 points.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Shot by Levine, no good. Houston leading by 14. Outside Holiday. Smith inside. Pounded by Fultz. A nice shot by Smith.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Levine. Smith with the rebound.
He backed up. We get more
got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Thompson passes to Holiday. Smith outside. Here's Durant. Smith with a screen on Fultz. Outside Holiday. Sabonis against Morris. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's the physicality Morris brings to the table, going right through the defender.
I told y'all, double figures every night.
Levine against Durant. They need this. Shot by Levine, no good. Houston leading by 18.
Every time.
Outside Durant. And he drives in. And Fultz pulls it down.
Come on now.
For Sacramento, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Monk tipped.
You like to see Morris engaged defensively. He timed that perfectly.
Outside Holiday. The kick to Durant. Over Murray. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. Durant's got 18. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Houston?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, focused, want to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it from 3. Thompson's got 26.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Monk passes to Levine, and here's Murray. Sabonis in the post. He's working on Morris. That one's good. Sabonis. 1:20 left in the third quarter.
No.
And here's Smith. He's got 15. Levine passes to Monk. Back to Levine. Lets a floater go. That one goes in. Levine's got 31 points.
Look at the touch on Levine's shot, giving the floater just enough power.
Morris outside. And there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now. And he drops the first.
And respectable from the line here. Morris can make a difference knocking these down.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Murray. Arabia is checked in for Monk. And Ellis is subbed in for Fultz. Here's Ellis. 5 points in the game. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Lyles. And that one hits the back iron. Now here's Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup. Van Vliet's got 8.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
He's been smashing them, and he's been hot. Just like that. The fuck. Think about my team. Anybody, any given night, can go around.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Jock Landale, Marcus Morris out there with Kobe White. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. Rebound by the Kings.
Looking Freddie missed him going right past him.
Here's LaRavia.
Good beat, huh?
Yep, that one's good.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Morris. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Pass to Lyles.
He definitely flipped the switch.
Now Sabonis. Oh, sweet move. It's rebounded by Houston. Landale's got 6 rebounds here tonight. White on the wing, covered by Crowder. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Yeah, earn 6 feet on this team.
I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
And Sacramento making a change here. McDermott's checked in. Şengün checked in for Houston. Durant comes in for Holiday. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Pass to McDermott.
Oh,
and McDermott with a slam.
That was nice, McDermott.
Oh, that was nasty.
A
two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Durant. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Durant's got 20 points.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That's why
you have to credit their effort.
Playing. Wow.
They've done an amazing job on the glass.
So he's going to play hurt. Okay.
Pass to Landale. Now here's Şengün over McDermott.
Yeah, he is.
Şengün, no good.
Why is he out there? I don't know. Maybe because of Must.
To the middle. A nice shot by McDermott. McDermott's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good to see McDermott down in the paint, and then he starts to show off a little bit more touch.
Now Şengün. Back to White. Down low. Here's Durant. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Ellis passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis just rolling off that pick, ready to make any kind of play.
He definitely showed up.
Van Vliet on the wing. This one for 3. And he stays with it.
Come on, Freddie.
The kick to Durant. Snatched away.
What?
Here's Ellis. Pass to Lyles. Here's Ellis. Here's LaRavia.
No shot.
Doesn't go for him. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Here's White. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
The Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Here's Ellis.
Van Vliet with the D.
The Rockets pull it in.
There we go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Van Vliet. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to LaRavia.
Kobe White hit the double figure mark.
The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
Block that one.
I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement. All that hard work has paid off. What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
The Kings have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Ellis, guarded by Van Vliet. Inside, here's Sabonis. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Sabonis has got 6 in the quarter.
That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Durant, the pass to Landale. Had the space there, but it's offline.
They love to make him pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Sabonis, really a wrecking ball as a player. Loves to get that kind of contact.
Free throw drops for Sabonis. Some young players coming into the league, they lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there?
Can't do it.
So with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
For 3, Smith, and the three-pointer goes.
Hey, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Fultz. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Ben Thompson.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, Grant, you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Murray from outside.
And what's that?
Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Good try.
Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's good. 2 points. Durant's got 14 points now in the second half.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Levine. Sabonis, high post. Right side, Monk. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Landale's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. White, the pass to Thompson. Monk with a steal.
Somebody still be amazing.
Levine attacking.
And no good. That was just too
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
A nice shot by Smith.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Fultz. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. Pass to White. 5 on the clock. 4-3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
To the inside. Here's Monk.
Yes, sir! That's what you tuned in for right there. Wow. The one thing Monk is known for is that vertical.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
The officials were right on top of that one. And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Holiday.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Smith against Fultz. Monk for three. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Here's Smith. Buries it down low. Smith's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
LaVine against Morris. LaVine can't hit.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Morris for three. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
It's a great sign for this team when the 3 ball is falling, especially at the hands of Marcus Morris.
LaVine finds Sabonis.
Oh.
Here's Fultz, covered by Smith. Sabonis with a screen on Morris. A shot from the mid-range, and the shot's good. LaVine's got 33 points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. They're on top by 28. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for MP.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams. And tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
So Houston takes this one by a big margin. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
Okay,
and that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill,
Thompson.
This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
Yes, sir. So that was my last live stream, my Aries League game. Thank you for joining me. I know I got to get my thing, I got to talk a little bit more on my streams, make it a little more interesting. I'm working on it. But that was a good win, wasn't it? Comments, concerns, how I can make this thing a little bit better. But building up the Houston Rockets. Look at that. I had an 8-game winning streak the last time I lost. Now I started over and I still haven't catch the Spurs yet, but now I'm a half game back on them now. Finally, I'm a half game back behind them. I ain't going nowhere. Balling. Don't know who's supposed to do. Let's go to sleep. Good LA. He's all over that. But what? You hungry? What do you want to eat? What? Everybody get on here, too. Oh.
I used to kick a mean flow, walking down Madison. Some things mean more when you used to not have it. I really came from selling CDs in the packages to living out my childhood dreams. Who could imagine this? I know what it's like to be broke, so I'ma cherish this. Born king, hustler, soul running through my heritage. Broken bummy, man, sometimes it was embarrassing, but held my honor, these walking around him meritless. That's why you only believe half of what these tell you. I knew my drive had to be stronger than my fear of failure. I knew my time was coming, getting banks, I'm like Azalea. I'm dressed in green to make the league, and I ain't talking Zelda. And as you grow, your hunger grows with it. And the gimmick, I just put my soul in it. And I can never trust these that stuck in their ways. The rap game of flick, y'all loving who these actors portray. But hey, one chance just to make it at the city, huh? Two hands put together, hope he hear me, 3 a.m., my soul weary, spirit fill me up. Forever grinding to the day I touch a million. One chance just to make it at the city. Two hands put together, hope he hear me. 3 a.m., my soul weary, but see it clearly. Forever grinding to the day I tell. I'm a go-getter, yeah, a cold. I remember, bank account really had no figures, now I'm chilling. Someplace where they ain't got no winter in a villa. Waiting for the fall like they was yelling timber. Flow colder than winters be in Chicago. I've always had the vision, I see the with my eyes closed. Ain't grew up, I ain't got no phony bravado. Only time I clap that, they was yelling bravo. Yo, I grew up in a home, but that's the perfect role model. So I do it in the song, cause some of these things I hold bottle. Knew I couldn't do it alone, but some of these things I won't follow. So I prove it on my own, give it my all on full throttle. There was no love for me, I was up and coming. I faced Dawson, had
yes.
but I wasn't
yeah, go.
I'm coming.